Welcome, guys, to another late night shenanigans at the Crafter's Forge. I'm your Forge Master Tom, and today we're going to be doing a mystery miniature. So, if you guys want to improve your painting skills and go on this adventure, hit that subscribe and like button, and you will get notified when we do these late night shenanigans. But alright. There we go. It's a hot day. Finally. That's right. Finally. Sorry for the wait, guys. But I'm not sorry. Just kidding. But so it's a Sunday night. Kids are in bed. It's a hot day. I've been drinking again. I know. But anyways, welcome, guys. We're gonna do this Heresy Lab mystery miniature. Trust me, I have looked for this miniature all over their page and their ordering catalog and all that stuff, and I still can't find this miniature anywhere. So it's a mystery. So if Heresy Lab, if you ever watch this, let me know in the comments down below what this miniature is. Alright, enough of that. Let's get to this action cam. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to have that extra stinger in there. Make sure there's no solvent in this bad boy. We're good. Alright, guys. Pow. Here it is. The mystery miniature from Heresy Lab. It is from the Heresy Girls 2.0 Kickstarter. And I know it's from the 40K universe, so still don't know what it is. Kind of reminds me of if anybody out there has kids and watched Monsters Inc., their big teacher there, or whatever the hell he is, the little crab dude, kind of reminds me of that guy. But alright, that's that. Just looking it over. There it is, guys. Oh. Jeanette, she makes me think of the demon boss from Diablo 3. What was his name again? I think it's Asmodan. I think it is. I think that's what it is. But alright, enough of that. Before we get to this, I think we need to take a late night shot for all you guys out there that are kicking it with me on a Sunday night. If you gotta work in the morning, sorry, keeping you up all night. Just kidding. So, Mrs. Forge Master. Oh, what we got here? Had to okay a message. Jeanette, oh yeah, That's it. Some cool shit right here. Oh, sorry, right there. My poverty tablet keeps on getting blocked out by the microphone. Just kidding. Alright. So there it is. Oh. Bad, wear it down. Whoa! Let's really mess that up. Go straight. Go straight. Straighten up, sucker. There we go. I think that's good right there. Pow. So there it is. I'm gonna call her Krabby. Oh, what we got here? I can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. This is Forge Master. Salut. Cheers. Harus. This one's for you guys. For you. So alright guys, let's get all our tools all ready, all our materials that we're gonna need. I already pulled out some paints. I'm not gonna use my high pigment paints on this one. I'm gonna use my my plaid paints, just because that's what I like to do. So that's what we're gonna do today, guys. So if you guys are just now joining me, we are working on this mystery miniature from Heresy Lab. I'm gonna call her Krabby because she looks like a crab, a mech crab. So obviously it's a 40k miniature. Sorry, Warhammer 40k miniature. Style, not GW. All right. Here we go. We're gonna do this, guys. Some flow improver, paintbrush. Make sure there's no extra solvent in there. Sorry, Mrs. Forge Master over here was giving me some dirty looks. Had to tell her to go. Get out of here. Leave me alone. Unless you're bringing me shots. Just kidding. I'm really not that mean. Alright, so here you go, guys. Some flow improver. 3 drops. I'm gonna go with this. Oh, we gotta shake it up first. Shake. It really doesn't like that. We're gonna go with some light mocha from this apple barrel and plaid. Sure. Two drops. A little bit of water. 1 drop. Boop. And percolate it. Gonna mix up that water, thin it out. This guy out of the way here. Oh. Take our safety shield off here. Do the normal thing, guys. You know the routine. There you go. Primer tip, needle, bam, there you go. Then we're gonna go Zenthio style, just top down. You guys are new here. What? Sorry. Yeah, that chuckle's good, huh? Whoa. So this is how you use the plaid paints through your airbrush. You just gotta be really careful on thinning it down, because you can over thin it just a little bit and lose that opacity of the pigments, and just pretty much flood your whole miniature with water. You don't want to do that. There you go. Why is it doing that? There we go. That's a lot better. I'm blasting it right out of there. Top down, Cynthia style. Get that base coat going. That weird moisture shit. So I see everybody out there using the high pigment paints. I've used them too, just to test them out. But you know what? I can do just as good with cheap paints, because I'm that good of a painter. Like, even like good painters say that. Like, if you're just starting out painting, use actual model paints, because they actually make it a little bit easier for you. So when you thin it out, you don't over thin it. Take that pigment out. With this cheaper stuff, it's a little bit trickier. Like, you just gotta be careful, test it out, and if you go by my little method right here, you'll get it good. Just looking around, checking it out, making sure we get that Zenthio lighting. I'm pretty much trying to go for a flesh tone, because there's a lot of flesh on her, and then a lot of mechanical pieces too, but a lot of flesh. So I'm trying to do the flesh pieces first, and it'll help me pop out some of these detailing so I know what to do next. But I'm basically working on her flesh right now. As I see some spores and some sores. So that's cool. Alright, so there we go. We got a base coat. I'm gonna sneak in here and get this arm, just because I feel like that arm needs a little bit more attention. It's looking pretty good, guys. It's looking pretty good. There we go. Alright, so what we got left here. Now I'm gonna go to this antique white. Let's see that or not. Antique white. Plaid. The apple barrel. 50-cent paints from Walmart. So what we're gonna do, just gonna make a mid-tone. 2 drops. 3 drops of flow improver. Let's see where that takes us. So this just helps with the highlight without getting it too aggressive and getting that spider webbing effect or speckling side of my water dish. There you go. Boom. There you go. And right here we're going to do the same thing. just be a little bit more methodical of where I'm going to be putting this. It's going to be so hard to have this on frame here because it's just so hard to film right color. So right here I'm going to hit the shoulders, chest, belly area just a little bit. I don't want to overdo it. Take over those the mid-tone, the base coat of the color, so I want to add some depth to it. Sneaking that in there. Top of the head, a little bit more. Sneak it in there, sneak it down, just a touch. There we go. You guys can't see that too much. Damn. See if this helps out for a minute. Still too bright. Damn, it's so hard to film this color. So hard to film that color. So there we go, guys. We got that. We got our base coat, got our mid-tone. Now it's time to do some highlighting. So, you know the routine. Let's clean our pot. There's a lot of paint in there. That's alright. Oops. Off my camera out of frame here. Water, percolate, dump the pot. Clean that shit right out of there. Hold on a second. Oh. There we go. Blast that extra water out of there. You don't need that. Alright, so flow improver. Same workup. Drops. We're gonna go straight up antique white. Shake it up again. Two drops. Speckling. Much flow improver in that. Squeezed it a little too much. found that needle. There you go. Alright, we're gonna try it, guys. Alright, so now we're gonna do the same thing where we add that mid-tone. Now we're just gonna hit little dots. Create that extra highlight. I know you guys can't see this. So hard to film white. Gonna add some more white around the head area because that's the brightest point. A little bit more on the lower part of the belly where the light would be showing a little bit more. A cow. Hitting it again. There we go. Just real subtle. Like, you guys can't see this. I'm sorry, you guys can't see this. But it's real subtle highlight. While keeping that dark shadow in the recesses. Blast the top of these little flames right here. There we go. Alright, so now we're gonna let that sit off to the side for a minute. Let me check chat. Alright. So yeah, guys, this might be a quick night tonight. I'm not sure. But just wanted to make sure that you guys had something to watch tonight. And if you guys want to kick it live, hit that live button and chat it up. But yeah. Where did I put it? Oh. The miniature that I did last time. Let's see what it looks like now. Drunken stream. Cow. That, huh? Looking pretty good. So far, I'm gonna have to do it all over again. Well, I'll just touch up a couple spots right here because my son wanted to be like his dad. Paint. Got some skin tones on here. All up here and all that. So, but it was almost done. I gotta go touch it up. Oh well. But that was a fun miniature to paint for you guys while being intoxicated. I apologize for that, for not being professional. What am I saying? I'm not professional. I'm just a hobbyist. But alright. We're just waiting now. We're just waiting for this miniature to fully cure. While I talk a little bit, I'm going to clean my airbrush out. I know you guys don't want to see that anyways. I mean, you guys know how I do it. But yeah, This miniature here, I was a little dumbfounded on like what this this creature is. And I know it's part of the 40k universe, but I'm not really that familiar with the 40k. I'm still learning. I just like to paint the miniatures because I think they're fun, and I love painting all kinds of different types of miniatures at all times. And yeah, so there's that. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a small break and I will be back. I'm just waiting for this miniature to dry a little bit. Then we're gonna do some more stuff. And then we're gonna put some I don't know yet. I don't know. But I will be right back after these messages. Alright. Hey guys, sorry about that little small interruption and intermission. But needed to make sure that my kids were in bed, and yeah. Alright guys. Alright. She's all nice and dry now. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do some metal work to her. Or, let's see. Let's check it out. Wish you guys could see this miniature. Alright, I think I'm going to do some of the metal work here, just to make it pop out a little bit more. Oh, look at that. A sigil. Miniatures are pretty cool, man. Heresy Lab got some cool ass miniatures. But alright, so let's get our little pocket palette here. The sun likes to get into it. Way. Get our water. Gotta get our paper here. That top piece was a little rugged looking. See that right there? It's gonna suction cup itself on. Hold that down for a minute. Make sure the corners don't curl up. Water out. Put that off for a second. Put this down here. Let's make sure that we have our brushes that we're gonna need. We all need our brushes. Y'all need our brushes, y'all. Y'all. I need to get a different. We're gonna go with a 1 today, just because it has a better point. Yeah, that's more like it. My other brushes are a little beat up, so I'm gonna go with that one. And I'm gonna go gunmetal. Gunmetal. Let's see if it focuses. Focus. Yes, focus. Okay, unfocus. Now focus. Oh, focus. Shake this up. More improving. Because this stuff's a little thick. Flow improving. Brush. Paint. Mix it up, thin it down just a little bit. It's like a pretty good consistency. So, Mrs. Forge Master. Mrs. Forge Master. She's over there playing Zelda.
Fine.
She's yelling at me. She's yelling at me. I had to yell at her.
Interrupting my Zelda gameplay for this.
Come on now. You know you love me.
For one of
Ow.
these.
As she smashes my hat.
Who's deserved?
We're just putting in some of this metal work here so you guys can actually see some detail into these miniatures that Heresy Lab is putting out. Really good, high quality resin. Usually use a bigger brush for all this stuff, but nothing has a nice fine point. I beat up all my brushes. So, oh, what we got here? Alright. I'm sorry about that, guys.
Just kidding.
It wasn't towards you at all. It was towards me. Because I interrupted her Zelda time. Her daughter's name is Zelda. What the hell are you talking about? You get all kinds of Zelda time. Shit. Alright, no, it's kidding. Cheers. Thank you, baby.
Cheers.
Salud. Harus. But yeah. So why I've been streaming so much is to make up for lost time and to make up time and to get some work done because I have a Comic-Con, a Down East Fantasy Con coming up this weekend coming up. So that's why I've been streaming. And I just like kicking it with you guys and showing you what I'm all about. So here we go. We're going to go back to work now. But yeah. We only drink when our kids are in bed. So that means it's after 9 o'clock. Excuse me. So, just an FYI. Here we go, we're busting in this gun metal. Could have flexed my painting skills and done some non-metallic paints. A non-metallic painting method. Shit, I'm already lifting all that up. not non-metallic metal, which is kind of tricky. Did the old Cyberdog a while back, and I did my own take of non-metallic metals, and I went with like a cyber blue kind of style because it's a cyberpunk, it's a Cyberdog, you know. So I wanted to go with a nice blue steel but still have gray to it. So far away it looks gray, then when you come up close to it, it's blue. Jeanette, what is non-metallic metal? It's been around for a long time. Like the old painters didn't have metallic paints back in the day, so they used for silver it's gray and whites, and then for gold it's yellow and browns and so forth. Like, I'm still learning it, but since I have metallic paints right here, I might as well use them. Up in there. Busting her legs, claw legs, whatever you want, mechanical claw legs, whatever you want to call them. Great. Legs, let's get chest piece now. Belly. I don't know if I want her to be in my red faction. I think she should. Up so you guys can see this. Trying to split this up so you can see it. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Pow. Damn, how the hell do I keep my friend here? Go. This little bottom plate here. Right here, while I'm doing this metal work, I'm actually peeling up some of this skin tone, fleshy stuff on it. There you go. See it a little bit. But peeling up some of this skin tone paints, and it's actually making a nice cool effect actually. Like it's starting to corrode. And I'll go back in there and I'll add some rust. Some nasty like sores. Like pus coming down it or something. I don't know. Oh. I'm doing this all with a number 1 paintbrush. Switched it. Okay. That's a medallion. Alright. Mechanical arm? Yeah, it is a mechanical arm. Alright. That part. There we go. That looks cool. Keep on going, guys. It looks like it's metal. Right. Biohazard logo on the side of this canister. So I think I'm gonna do some greens up in that bad mamma jamma. Little skull on the other side of this canister. It's cool. Blast that in with that silver. And I'll come back in. Bust it in. Wait. Bam. Make sure that we locked it in. That gunmetal to her arm on these little piping pieces here. Whoa, whoa. Oh. Crap. Start to come off. Good. Pow! I'm off frame, guys. Hell. So I like to test myself on some of these miniatures by drinking a little bit and seeing how good I can keep my hands while painting these miniatures. Well intoxicated. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad though. Alright, we're gonna go down on the face. Still see that. Boom. Boom. Let's get this guy's friggin' this chick's woman's pack all metaled up. Not heavy metal. That's right, I said heavy. Not heavy, but heavy. So I'm also testing myself to see how much I can do in 2 hours. So it's all a challenge today. It's all a challenge while drinking That's an obstacle in itself. And anything else that happens. Like if my PC crashes or anything like that, that's part of that 2 hours that I have to reboot. So I like to live on the edge. Leave it on the edge. Oh, there is one right there. A little tubing right here. Keep going off frame, guys. Sorry about that. There we go. Pow. A cow. Oh. Look at this big old fat blob right here. Let me get some gold out. I'm using all my cheap paints tonight. All cheap paints tonight. Just because you use it up. A little bit of flow improver, some paint. Thin it down a little bit. Trying to be careful not to get any of this gold, that gunmetal, or the skin tone. Oh. As I suspected. This looks like I need to put a little bit more here. What was that? Pretty good, guys. Take some of this red. Real red. Just need a little bit. Just need a little bit of that red. Oh, this miniature almost went down. Didn't even notice it. Right here in this medallion. Oh, you can see it now. Right. Got some reds here. Do I want to do red? Let's paint them both real quick. Taking some of this antique white. Gonna get this sigil here. I mean, this little. Hell, this thing is. There. Alright, guys. The 2-hour mark. Close up our pocket palette. Back this up a little bit here. Now we're going to clear coat it, and then we're gonna call it a night. So clear coat. Don't want to use any water. Mostly flow improver. Satin. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go with gloss varnish. Four drops. And make sure I turned on my air compressor. There we go. Alright, so here we go, guys. So with gloss varnish, you want to paint it till it looks wet and shiny. Don't want it to look like milk. Well, I'm going to set that off to the side. Now we're going to wait a couple minutes and then hit it again. Approximately 20 minutes for it to dry. I like to put my cap back on so the air doesn't get to it. And my holder. So there we go, guys. It's a workup of the mystery mini from Heresy Lab. I just want to thank you guys for joining me for another late night shenanigans. I think we did pretty good in the 2 hours, well, hour and a half limit that I'm giving myself. I'm a little tired. It's been a long day. And sorry about that. But yeah, signing out, guys. So till next time, I will definitely show you more. Ciao.